Had to take some time to myself. Now my thoughts together. Had too many soul ties. Had to get my heart together. Keep the negative away. Vibration on the 100. Never stressing out. Cause I'm always getting better. Niggas like 5. Make your next move your best move. I'ma go hard anyway. I got shit to prove. Ain't nobody stopping me. But the man in the mirror. Had to wipe the crust out my eyes. Now I see it clearer. Mind on the million. Speaking it into existence. Manifesting real life. Gotta keep your enemies close. That's just the way of life. And the fiend told me that. Number 2 table on the side like Kobe back. A.B. and D.A.M. We in the game. Nigga check the stats. Circle full of real niggas. I ain't never fuck with rats. Get your ass tuned up. Hit with the 40 back. And that's that. And D shit. Had to get my thoughts together. Maybe in D shit. Maybe in D bitch. Never stressing out.
What's up, y'all? It's Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? Wait for Chase to pull up.
You know what we want.
A.B. and D.A.M. 5, the first song, freestyle.
Remember when I
I'm
was a
saying
kid,
Lil Mar,
could wait to be
Pusha
grown.
P.
Now my hustle like Oprah, did this shit on my own. Couldn't see over them hills, now I'm overseas. Make the K sound it out like it's trying to read. Tell my city stand up like it's giving a speech. And bitch, we stay with them tools like we fixing the lead. Remember them days in the kitchen, had nothing to eat. Bitch can't never have my heart, I'm in love with these beats. I can never give it up like a comfortable seat. They only see me on the road like I was Kyrie. My discography is show quality and quantity, and they ain't stopping me. Finna run it up like they timing me. I give them hell, I'm a killer with general. Streets tipping well. Alexander, where I serve them grams in the bells. Got a bitch from Riverdale, she like Zippendale. Chopper leave your body done up like A.K.A. Michelle. Police tell the news to your mama, hope you take it well. In the sun, standing on couches like I'm Dave Chappelle. Pushing peas, niggas serve a pot like Patty LaBelle. Had to get it out the mud and stop asking for help. Lonely nights in the trap, you don't know how it felt. When I had to put them J's back on the shelf. I'm just getting warmed up, they just watching me melt. Keep that 40 like a shirt tucked under the belt. Put them pieces on they yacht, she rock polka dots. All the paper, not a prop, I'm a boiler pot. Order up the cherry gun that we finna pop. Finna land and finna mop like it's finna rock.
You good?
Yeah, no complaints. No complaints. How you feeling?
Tuesday. How you feeling?
Man, it's Tuesday.
What's up
I
with you,
feel
G.A.M?
great, dog. I feel fantastic.
Hey, nigga. Hey, man. I don't got shit to say right now, man. Let's get into this shit. I don't got shit to say. I got a lot
Man,
of shit. I got a lot of.
I can't even see Chase. I'm gonna have to log in from my iPhone.
Welcome to guys. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just see DJ on this bitch. I only see Dame though. But yeah. I don't. You feel me? We can just get into this shit. I don't know right now. I don't know, nigga. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Wild
Shit,
weekend, nigga. Wild weekend. You hear me?
Yes, it was.
So all right, so say less. You already know what the fuck going on, nigga. Tuesday night quarterback week 4 edition. You feel me? Got the boy DJ in here. Turn Me Up Podcast. Y'all check my boy out. Turn Me Up Podcast and shit. You feel me on all streaming platforms. You already know in the post we put that shit on everything. You feel me? Straight like that. So I sent y'all the list of games we're gonna talk about. DJ had picked the game and shit. And How we gonna start this shit off today? Dang. What was the game that you picked?
Shit, the Lions and the Seahawks.
That game was already on the list,
Oh yeah,
though.
that was on the list.
That was already on the list.
That's the only one I care about.
What?
For real, that's the only one I care about.
All right.
Hey,
So did
niggas
you?
just don't follow rules at all. I see, like niggas just say fuck the rundown, fuck the request.
Yeah, like that. I take my time to get this shit together. I be taking my motherfucking time with this shit, man. So what you saying? So you saying I shouldn't do this shit no more? I shouldn't do this shit? Just let me know, bro. Cause shit, cause I can chill, nigga. That little 30, 40 minutes I be doing this shit, I can do something else with that. Like, let me know, my nigga. Let me know. You feel me? Let me know. But
I
all right,
can't,
then. Since that's the,
I can't look
you
through the
say what?
rundown. I can't look through the rundown. I'm using the good phone.
The good phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why real
The
niggas. That's
one
why
that
real
connects
niggas
when I.
print shit. That's why real niggas print shit. All right, so say less. So since you said that, this one we just gonna start at that game. That was last night, Seahawks Lions. How you feel about that game, Pep? Talk to him, dude.
Uh, Actually, I just wanted to see if the Detroit was gonna try to keep up that momentum. Them suits look good too. Nigga, they trying to keep this shit going. They trying to be a real contender. This ain't gonna be no last year with some shit that happened and they gonna go back to being Detroit. At least they're not acting
Mm.
like it. And Jared Goff with the touchdown pass, nigga, to his touchdown from the
Reception.
receiver. That was a
Yeah,
nice little
yeah,
touch. His little we doing this shit big this year.
yeah. Overall, man, I think that was a good win for Detroit. Jared Goff, 18 for 18, passing the ball. They was really running the ball. They was doing whatever they wanted to. Defense was on point. Detroit looked good. And especially
Yeah.
with the injuries in the NFC, especially with like CJ McCaffrey, they talk about he got tendonitis in both legs, nigga. So you feel me? Like it's up in the air for Detroit. It's up in the air for Detroit. As far as
You said
Seattle is
who?
concerned,
Who is CJ McCaffrey?
Christian McCaffrey, my bad, my
Oh, I'm
bad.
like, huh?
CMC.
Oh
My
yeah.
bad, CMC and shit, CMC. You know what I'm saying? Both legs. He got tendonitis in both legs and shit. So I don't even know if he's gonna play this year, to be honest. And if that's the case, I don't know. The 49, the way that the Detroit is playing right now, is still week 4. I just want everybody who's watching this shit, when we have our little takes and shit about this shit, let's just be clear. A month from now, all this shit could be nothing that we saying right now. All this shit could be not a thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with y'all niggas. I thought you was gonna pick that Vikings Green Bay game, pimp. That's what I thought you was gonna pick. But I digress. I digress.
So since he didn't pick it, we might as well dive into it.
Yeah, we can dive into it, but give me a second because there's a few. I do want to get to this Brown shit, and to be honest, I want to get into the game you picked too before we get into that game. But that'll be another game. We'll just throw that in the back burner. How you feel about the say that Seahawks Lions game, DJ?
I thought it was gonna be a closer game than what it was. But you
Yeah,
know, like certain games, like boxing matches, like styles make fights, and certain styles make certain games look a little more one sided or a little, worse than what it actually
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Um, Seattle Seattle hung in there a little better than I thought they was. I definitely picked Detroit to win the game. I didn't pick them to win the game running away with it like that
Yeah.
though. Um, like Pim said, the Lions look good. They look like contenders. Um, is week 4, like you said though. A lot of this shit could change. Injuries, hot streaks, cold streaks. You know what I mean? Like strength of schedule, all types of stuff. Kind of play into it. But right now, Detroit
Yeah.
looking damn. They clicking.
Yeah. Then one more thing I want to throw in there. The reason why that game looked lopsided, honestly, turnovers. DK
Yeah,
Metcalf fumbled that bitch, and it
Yeah.
was another, and I
They
think
almost
Geno
fucked
threw
up
an
their snap.
interception. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
That
and an interception.
yeah, that's what kind of you feel me turned the tide in that game. To be honest with you, because
And I'm glad you mentioned that. So Gino throwing the interception, I'm not mad about it. The timing, the momentum, like you said, had a lot to do with it. But I'm more so concerned they had that nigga throw that bitch 56 times.
Yeah,
hmm.
and I did notice that they would have done a little better if they would have started running the ball a little. Or they only ran it 2 times in the first half. They only ran the ball.
But the dude Walker had about what 80 yards, 90 yards rushing though. See, when you turn that ball over early in the game and niggas get down like a score, 2 scores, we're gonna talk about this a little bit with that Browns game. Niggas get to just launch in that bitch because they down, they trying to catch up quick. And honestly, to that point, Geno Smith was doing his goddamn thing though. I gotta give him peace. He was doing his goddamn thing up to that point. I agree with you though, DJ. 56 times, Geno Smith. To be honest, fuck Geno Smith. Don't disrespect to him. I don't care who the quarterback
I
is.
was about
I don't want to
to
see
say, I
Tom
think the
Brady
quarterback,
throwing that bitch
yeah,
50 times. Like
56
what?
times.
That's too
50
much.
is, 50 is like, damn, y'all niggas was slanging that bitch, but 56,
Damn, that did 60 times. Like, damn, they was in overtime. That had to be a college game, triple overtime. Like, what the
yeah, man, that
fuck?
shit is.
Like that shit goofy. That shit goofy. But shout out to Detroit though. Detroit won that game. I really don't want to talk about the other game Monday night because for real, they need a quarterback. Miami need a quarterback, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
They better
Miami need a
go get
quarterback.
Tannehill. I ain't gonna lie, they better go get Tannehill for the time being.
Yeah,
And
because they need something.
depending on to a future shit, he might be a bridge QB for a year or two.
Yeah, but they saying, dude, they had no symptoms in like 3-4 weeks and shit. So he got to sit out 4 games because he got put on the IR.
Put
So
him on,
he
yeah,
got to
come
sit
on.
out. Yeah, so he got to sit out this next game for Miami. Then after that, he may come back. So we'll see. I ain't even gonna get into that game because that game it ain't even worth talking about. All right, boom. Let's just get into this shit, man. I know Dan be talking about these niggas last, but right now, fuck that shit. Browns, Raiders, man.
Fucking disaster
And
debacle. That shit was.
and D let's get into this. Now DJ last week before we ended it said that hopefully we be talking about a Browns win this week. And unfortunately we're not. But the truth of the matter is this is the truth. I said this last week and I'm gonna reiterate myself one more time. Until that offensive line is on point, there's nothing we can do. You can blame Kevin Stefanski. You can blame the play calling. You can blame whatever the fuck you want to blame. But until that offensive line get on point, we in a world of trouble, nigga. And on top of that, it ain't gonna get no better next week anyway. It ain't gonna get no better Sunday. I'll tell y'all niggas that. It ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better.
Who we got?
Now, Redskins. I mean, not bad. Commanders. My bad. Commanders. But this is what I want to talk about. And it was a lot of rigmarole. We was at the Smoking Divas, you know what I'm saying, Sunday. Shout out to Tweet. Shout out to Smoking Divas Lounge. We may be back up in there a few more times before this season is over. Now, it was a lot of rigmarole going on. But one thing that I peeped that pissed me off is why the fuck did the Browns not kick the field goal going into the half? What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about? The nigga just kicked a fucking 56-yarder not even 5-10 minutes ago, and then he had a 57. Kick the field goal, my nigga. What the fuck is going on? And we only lost by 4. Kick the field goal, nigga. What is going on, bro? Like I don't understand that. Kick the field goal, and
Hey,
also go
and the
ahead, talk
nigga
to
missed
him.
the and the nigga missed the extra
So
point. So we talking about
just stick.
yeah.
The game tied, bro. That's what I'm saying. He missed the extra point. I gotta, but I feel like that extra point miss was because they go to that nigga before that half. They keep that boy leg warm. You feel what I'm saying? That boy already kicked a
Hey,
damn
hey,
near 60-yarder. Like
hey,
what the fuck?
Keeping his leg warm is crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's pause. Yeah, that's a pause. But hey, man, we talking sports, man. Fuck it. That's a pause. I'll give you that. That's a pause. But still, though, I'm saying like that's bullshit, bro. Like niggas, like I understand why niggas be tripping on Kevin Stefanski for shit like that. I understand it. I get it.
No, for sure.
But other than
Do you
that,
think he one of them coaches that be so quote unquote innovative or boy geniuses that they kind of get in their way and overcomplicate things from time to time?
to be honest, what I really think is I think that he's trying to simplify it too much. You got Kim Dorsey in there, and I ain't like that hire at all. I did not like that hire, but we here now. You feel me? He ain't really calling no plays, so I can't really blame the nigga for calling for anything. I think Ken Dorsey just there. He just there for real. You know what I mean? So I ain't really tripping on that at this particular moment in time. All I know is that the defense is getting. You know what I'm saying? They coming off tired. They missing tackles, and the whole thing about this whole shit is a team has not scored over 25 on the Browns yet this season.
Like how
On the
didn't Dallas?
defense,
I was gonna say right, but what did Dallas put up? They was damn close.
Dallas, but see, a lot of that shit was cause if I'm not mistaken, I think they got a touchdown on special teams. They ran one back, and I don't even think they ain't get 30. They ain't get 30. They ain't get 30 that game.
What
I
they
don't
get?
think that
20?
game was 30. Check that. Check the score on that. I don't know if it was 30 or not. Check the score on that real quick,
I'm
DJ.
about to look at them now.
I think they had like 25, 28, something like that. Because that Prescott only threw for like 160 that game. Only threw for 160 yards.
They hit us for 33.
33. Okay. But other than
And
that,
then like
no,
one of them was a run back. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then a lot of that, I think Deshaun Watson threw like 2 picks that game too. I think that probably been his worst game. Deshaun Watson ain't bad though.
One
But on the flip side, you say what?
touchdown, 2 interceptions, 24 for
Okay.
45.
He only threw for like 140, 150. Dak Prescott threw for like 160. Whatever. But on the flip side of this shit, where Devontae Adams going?
I only got 2 teams in mind.
Talk to him.
I don't I don't see Oakland sending them to Kansas City because they rivals, but the
Yeah.
NFL want them to three-piece so bad I could see it. And then honestly, on some fluke shit, I see them going try to go back to Green Bay now that they got Aaron Rodgers up out of there.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel you with that, but I think he go back to the. I think he either go to the Jets or now this Chiefs situation. Now the only reason why this Chiefs situation is a little bit more in the air is because Rasheed Rice out for the year. He out for the year. So
I thought they had to wait to find out what was going on with him.
man, from what I heard, he out for the year. I see some shit this morning. He out for the year, bro. It's a wrap. Especially how if you see that play, if you see how Mahomes inadvertently like fell on his leg, like it's a wrap. It's a wrap
No,
for
I seen
dude.
it.
Yeah, it's a wrap for dude. What's up with you, Pip? How you feel about this nigga Devontae Adams requesting the trade earlier this afternoon?
That Green Bay is a good, you know what I'm saying? I can see that happening. And the Chiefs is an option because of their situation. But I don't see that Jets. That ain't. He want to go
I mean, I
there
just said the
and
Jet. What
Because
you
of the
say? Go
Aaron
ahead,
Rodgers.
finish. Yeah, I said that because Aaron Rodgers, but honestly, the coaching staff trash. They trash. We gonna get into the niggas. They trash, bro. The Jets, they trash. It's a wrap. They trash. Like they trash, garbage. They're trash. Like. All right, now before we get into this, we're gonna stay on these Browns and shit. What do y'all think the Browns need to do to try to turn this season around, man? And oh yeah, just a side note before you say something, Pip, just a side note. They say Nick Chubb practiced today. So I'm just putting that out there. They say he was practicing today and shit. He was in full, you feel me? Full mode for what I'm hearing. That's what you know what I'm saying? That's what the tea leaves saying. Like shout out to the tea leaves. That's what the tea leaves on. But talk to him, Pip. What you think they need to do to, you know what I'm saying, to try to salvage this season? Because it's looking real downhill at this point.
As you said, with the defense, we've been holding people to like 25 or less. If we can do something to let Deshaun be able to throw the ball, establish a better cohesiveness with the niggas that they got, try to hold it together until everybody back healthy.
Yeah.
That'll help. That'll help tremendously. Because he trying. He putting up points and he getting the shit knocked out his ass.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't making it no better, man. Niggas catching balls with paws with their motherfucking shoulders and shit, get interceptions and all that. And the low though, DJ, they talk about the Chiefs trying to trade for Amari Cooper. They try to get Amari Cooper for the Browns. What I hear.
Oh, that's why they been playing like trash.
That's what the streets talking about. But Pete, though, the only thing I'm going to say is this. Niggas was tripping about that Jerry Jeudy pickup, and I was kind of like, but that's the best receiver we got right now. Jerry Jeudy, I got to give Jerry Jeudy his piece. He been doing his thing these past couple of weeks. It just ain't resulting in no wins. So it's like, you know what I mean? But he been doing his thing, bro. I got to give him peas, though. Jerry Jeudy been on point. But yeah, though, like the Browns, like, So you saying basically, Pip, if they could get the offensive line together, get Deshaun Watson a chance to, you know what I'm saying, a clean pocket, throw the ball, shit like that, we could try to turn the season around.
Yeah, because our run game is somewhat stagnant without a run. So Nick Chubb practicing, getting ready to come get murdered.
I don't think Nick Chubb gonna get murdered. That's the whole thing. Like Nick Chubb is a little bit more elusive.
Every block.
Them niggas gotta have an identity though. Either you gonna be a pass blocking team or you gonna be a run blocking team. Like y'all niggas aren't doing either one of them bitches good at all. Like nigga, we can't protect Deshaun Watson, and when they do protect the nigga, he look good. He throwing darts, but nigga, he only getting protected once every 7 or 8 plays.
Yeah, and then you got niggas. I got niggas talking about one nigga in the spot like, yeah, fuck that bitch, get that bitch. I'm just like, man, this nigga, man, too old to be talking like that, bro. This nigga coming at bitch with the weed. Yeah, get that bitch, that bitch. I'm like, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, man, he wanted to be lively, young and lively.
Yeah, had the little situation on and that bitch on the OG side. He had the little, you know what I'm saying? This is an OG I'm talking about. He had the OG situation with him. OG situation, dropping phones and shit. This nigga Pip so high off the wax. I'm trying to pointing at the nigga. I'm like, hey, the phone right there, Pip. He looking around like, word, that nigga.
Hey, man, nigga was out past his bedtime, man.
Yeah, nigga, it was 4 p.m. What the
Hey, listen.
No, it was about 5:30, bro. Hey, bro, fuck all that. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. It was about 5:30, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, bro.
I feel like my nigga ain't getting. I'm tired of hearing the Deshaun Watson slander.
Yeah.
Somebody he ain't playing good. Granted, he could play better, but I mean, there's so many different parts. The O line is trash, and they young. Not the fact that they just trash. They young. They got what 2-3 rookies on the line now because everybody got hurt.
Yeah, but keep talking.
Like
I got one more thing to say. Keep talking.
People running like basic ass stunts and they can't. Niggas getting confused off a A gap stunt. Like how the fuck you in the league on the O line and you can't figure that out? Game after
But
game.
the whole thing that's tripping me out, and we gonna probably move to the next game after this. I don't know where the fuck the refs called that fucking holding call on the nigga, on the little rookie nigga, the Nick
That was
Smith,
a
whatever
bad.
that would look. That was
That was bad.
bogus. That was bogus. Like, man, listen, bro. Like the Browns could have won that game so many different ways Sunday, bro. Like, for real. Like, they kind of took that from niggas. And I can't blame, because at the end of the day, that Amari Cooper pick kind of sealed that was one of those situations that sealed the deal. And they still had other chances after that, because the defense honestly was on point. Like, it was time Sunday where, you know what I'm saying, they get a couple yards. Niggas like, man, what the fuck? These niggas block somebody, tackle somebody. And I happen to look, I'm on my phone, DJ. I happen to look up. I say, man, these niggas ain't even on the 35. What y'all niggas talking about? Like, they ain't moving the ball, nigga. Just because a nigga do some razzle dazzle for 3-4 yards, nigga, that don't mean niggas doing nothing. You feel me? Like, and the Browns was really on their shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gardner Mitchell, he ain't looked like he looked last year this year. And respect to that nigga for that. Respect to the Browns for that. So, Pip, you got anything else to say about this Browns game before we keep it moving and grooving, nigga?
It's too early to start talking about it. Always next year.
Shit.
It ain't too early.
Hey, nigga, I ain't gonna
No.
fake. It is one team out here that is looking like it ain't too early, folks. It's one team out here, and we not talking about these niggas. But it's one team out here that's looking like it might be too. You feel me? It might be time to pack them up, put them in a pack. It might be a wrap. But all right, boom. Let's get into this shit. Now, the surprising, not really kind of surprising. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to your niggas we gonna get to your nigga in the second though, DJ. Hold on. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. Eagles versus Buccaneers. That game threw me. It threw me, bro.
I was gonna say what you was surprised from. Them niggas just struggled with the Bucks the last,
Yeah,
I wanna say like
2 seasons,
four,
playoffs, yeah,
four
all that.
times.
I
Yeah.
just thought it'd be a little bit more competitive, honestly. Baker Mayfield out here throwing that bitch around, got niggas wishing on the star, hoping he come back by fall type shit. And these the same niggas who wanted them up out of here. Like, you the
I
same
want the
niggas.
niggas
Like,
down.
I'm
I
sick
ain't
of
gonna lie.
all you niggas. Like, just on the side note, before we keep getting into this game, I'm sick of all you niggas. Cleveland is a crazy place to be a fan, bro. I'm sick of niggas, bro. The same niggas that was talking about get Baker up out of here is the same niggas posting memes talking about I miss Baker. Make your mind up, nigga. Because if you niggas would have fucked with Baker 2 years ago, I guarantee the Browns front office would have listened to y'all niggas. They stay listening to you niggas. You niggas say fire a coach, they fire him. You niggas say get a quarterback, they get him. Period. This is the only franchise in the NFL, nigga, my whole damn near life since they've been back in the city. This is the only franchise I've known that listens to the fan base so much. They make moves based off what the fan base says. It's
Hey, I ain't gonna
crazy.
hold.
It's like niggas supposed to get motherfucking degrees and niggas is smart, but y'all listening to niggas working at McDonald's. Like, make it make sense, nigga.
Hey, they ain't listen to the fans on that Deshaun Watson shit, cause ain't no way in the world Northeast Ohio picked a black quarterback for the Browns. I guarantee you that. Nobody, niggas might have wanted it.
That's all Jimmy
Niggas
had.
wanted it, but but see, this where you get it wrong at. I feel like the black quarterback was thrown out the window. And here's why. We're going to still get into this Eagles game. But it was thrown out the window because they see some success. See what I'm saying? See, back in the days, nigga, when niggas picked motherfucking Tim Couch before motherfucking, who the fuck was in that draft for Tim Couch? The black quarterback that was probably wrong. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Who was
Keely
in that
Smith?
draft, Pip? You said who?
You talking about a Keely Smith?
Hell no. I ain't talking about that nigga. I'm not talking about that nigga.
Oh,
So what was
Donovan McNabb. You talking about Donovan
yeah.
McNabb?
Yeah, like, come on, my guy. What is you talking about niggas like that? But listen though, they're not gonna pick him. You feel me? They're not gonna pick him. They're not gonna pick
They
at that
not
time.
this the first time that shit they convinced me. And you see what motherfuckers saying now, oh, he wasn't worth it. As soon as he signed the contract, he's not worth that money. Why did they give him that money? But if it was Baker, hey, not saying that niggas is wrong, but if it was Baker, nobody would have said shit because that nigga was
You
white.
lying. You lying.
Shit.
I understand because he white and all that. I get that, but you lying. You lying. And the reason why I
No,
say you lying though, Pip, for real. The reason why I say you lying though, DJ, just off the strip, because he ain't had no leg to stand on by the time they gave him that bread. He already came out trash. He already had a trash ass season, a full trash season, started to another trash season, nigga. It's already done. So the fans already done with that nigga. It's already done. So let's just say for the sake of the argument, let's just say
you saying
we would have
fans
signed
though?
that
Like
nigga. They wasn't giving him that money. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, the only reason why that money was so high is that you're trying because at the end of the day, you thinking Atlanta gonna go for him. You thinking other teams gonna go for this nigga. So you shoot for the fence, just like what Miami did with it came to Tariq Hill. You shoot for the fence for that nigga because at the end of the day, your franchise is is out of the Baker Mayfield business. Y'all done. Y'all done. Y'all letting the world know y'all done. So it ain't like y'all could have had Deshaun Watson sit down and then turn back around and get that nigga Baker what? You ain't gonna get that nigga Baker what you offered Deshaun? Even if you didn't even
no,
offer Deshaun that, even if you did offer Deshaun that, let's just say Deshaun is out the picture and you have to sign Baker Mayfield back because at the end of the day, that's the only quarterback that even gave him some relevancy since they came back to the city. They ain't gonna be like that. So it's cool. That's what I'm saying. Like you got motherfucking Jordan Love playing with a bum foot, nigga. He can't even throw the shit accurately. He throwing everything backhanded fadeaways. He throwing fadeaway passes, nigga. Cause he can't even stand on his feet. Why? Cause he get paid $50 million a year, nigga. You gotta be on that field, nigga. Niggas gotta stop. But to this game though, Jalen Hurts is what happened to Jalen Hurts since that Super Bowl season? I really want to know. What happened to that nigga, man? He threw. What happened to Jalen Hurts since he went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago? What happened to Jalen Hurts, nigga? He is not. He is a shell of himself. He is not the same nigga. And I don't recall that nigga having no serious injury in the past 2 years. Please, somebody make it make sense for me. Please.
so for one, they O line ain't the same. I'll give you that. Like,
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that Kelsey. Oh Jason Kelsey. Yeah, that's a big.
That's
That's a big. Yeah.
like just huge. That's huge.
And then
Um,
I think they still without. I think they still without Lance Johnson too. If I'm mistaken. I think
they
Lance Johnson still injured too.
I ain't seen the play, so that's another. That's what I'm saying. That's another one. Some guys you lose. You know what I mean. On the defense, don't got nothing directly to do with it, but if you're in practice and the nigga on the defensive side keeping you sharp, some of the niggas that y'all let go, you know what I mean,
his
could
dog
have
and
had an impact. Yeah, exactly. That had an impact on him. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, they don't. They got different. The nigga lost both his offensive coordinators.
Yeah, and not to mention though, and just to be honest, he lost his number one and number two receiver ain't play either last on Sunday. I mean, I
So
don't know about. I mean, I don't really. I'm not really trying to shit on Jalen Hurts like he's just. But I feel like this shit is getting to the point like this. It's getting to the point to where, all right, we talked about Detroit earlier. Seemed like the Buccaneers got some life. It seemed like the Falcons got a little life. You see what I'm saying? Green Bay, I guess it depends on how much Jordan Love get healthy throughout the season. You got the young boy over there, the red, in the Commanders.
Jaden
You feel me?
Daniels.
Yeah, you got young boy Commanders over there. You still got the usual suspects when it comes to Dallas and shit. You see what I'm saying? The Vikings are still undefeated. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's still early in this shit. It's still week 4, right? I'm glad that the Eagles, if any team needed a bye week this week coming up, it was the Eagles, right? They need a bye week. We need to try to get healthy, get people together, and let's see what's up. But I'm telling you, like they're gonna have to get it together fast. They don't get it together by like week 8, 9. It's over with. It's
Man,
over with. We ain't
they
gonna see
playing
no
the
Eagles in the
NFC
playoffs.
East, man. The niggas playing
I
the
mean,
NFC East. And you ain't no telling who the fuck gonna win from game to game. I mean, from season to season. Like, he fuck around and go on a 5, 6, 7 game win streak at the right point and fuck around and win the goddamn
division,
East.
to win the
Would
division. But the thing about
would
that
would
tip,
a,
yeah, the division, the East. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? The
Would a
division though.
commander
But the
stay
only,
hot?
but see, this is the thing. It's 7 teams in the playoffs, right? It's 7 teams in the playoffs. For the time being, let's just go like this: Detroit, 49ers, Vikings, Redskins, motherfucking Falcons, Buccaneers, right? And I say Green Bay. I say the Eagles. What other team I missed?
Cowboys, Cardinals, Rams.
Yeah,
Cardinals ain't got shit going.
they ain't worried about no Cardinals or no Rams, man. Hell no. I ain't worried about either one of them niggas. But again, that's what I'm saying. I just like that's at least I named 6 teams. There's at least 8 or 9 that's in the running that could be in the running for a playoff spot. I didn't even say the Saints for real. Niggas was just hovering over the Saints like they was one of the best teams in the NFC last week. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the Eagles got to get that shit together. I'm not trying to knock Baker because they got Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a receiver that's a consistent 1,000-yard receiver year after year after year. Mike Evans is legit. Chris Godwin is legit.
nigga, they got
Todd
some weapons.
Bowles, Todd Bowles, and that defense is legit. I got to give them credit. So at the end of the day, I'm saying that to say this: like the Eagles, y'all got to get it together, bro. Because if that was anybody else, matter of fact, you know what? Let me ask you this, DJ. And them niggas ain't been to a Super Bowl in a while, the Bills. But is the Bills and the Eagles kind of in similar kind of in a similar situation, though, you think? Or no?
Um, not. I say yes and no. They both of them got relatively young quarterbacks that still damn near, but that ain't even hit their prime yet. They about to hit their prime probably this year or later.
Yeah.
Um, the Eagles that won the Super Bowl, so I feel like they might have a little bit more leeway, a little bit more grace than the Bills, because the Bills championship window, I said it was closing, but who knows? Stephon Diggs might have opened that bitch back up with him leaving and bringing some fresh air. You never know,
Yeah.
but I feel like the Eagles, they not on the clock like the Bills is. I still, as a Bills fan, I
Yeah.
still feel like them niggas they got some shit to prove.
All right. So with that being said, Bills, Ravens. Bills 3-0 going against the bless you, bless you. The 1-2
Let's
Ravens. The 1-2 Ravens ran all over the Bills, bro. So this is the question I gotta ask for you, Dame, and then you feel me? You could chime in, DJ. Did the Ravens just like let niggas know like, look, we ain't. You feel me? Like we still one of the best. We still one of the best teams in the motherfucker. You feel me? Like did they just basically prove that
What
Sunday
up, though?
night or what? Mike was good.
I mean, yeah, they kicked that ass. Bills is a good team. They kicked their ass.
Something wrong, right? Hold on. I'm gonna come back. Tell me again. 'Cause I can't see everybody.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I can only see Dave. I can only see DJ. I can't see Dave. I don't
I
know, man. I guess.
only see Dan. Let me come back. Try
See,
again.
all right, all right. See, that's how this shit be going, man. This
that's
shit.
probably
I don't know. This
that's
IG
probably
live.
I only see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to log into my about to log in on my iPhone.
Shit.
But I
It's
don't know what they talking about. That shit ain't gonna change. Like, see, that be what wrong with niggas, bro. Since we got niggas here, man, we gonna get into this. Hopefully, he can add niggas back in. We can get into this next game, bro. That's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas don't just understand when shit is how it is. You gotta have to accept that shit and worry about it when it's over with.
everybody.
Because at the end of the day, when this shit, you say what?
Everybody gonna show up on the feed, even if you can't
They
see
gonna show
each
up on
other.
the
Everybody.
feed, but it ain't gonna everybody we ain't gonna be like that. I already know because you just added Mike back in and the screen ain't even what's the name like it did when you threw DJ in. This is one of them days with your phone. I already know what it is. You said you using a good phone and shit. I guess that's what the fuck going on.
He said,
Last week, nigga. Last week, everybody was in the feed. Everybody could see everybody. Everybody was cool. Now this nigga talking about good phones, and now niggas can't see nobody in this bitch. You see the type of shit? You see what type of shit niggas be dealing with out here, bro? Like, the shit is
that
crazy, bro. Like,
nigga said
this shit don't make no sense.
that nigga said he got a good phone and a bad phone.
Man, I'm telling you, Mike, that nigga started off like, yeah, nigga, I like, shit, I gotta use the good phone because when he put me on, I ain't see that nigga. I say, why the fuck? Yeah, I had to use the good phone. I'm like, what the fuck what you mean by that? Like, what you
What? What's a good phone?
what do you mean by that, bro? Like, what do you mean? Man, add DJ back in this feed, man, so we can finish this show, man. So we can finish this shit up. Hey, Mike, man, shit, real quick, while he add this nigga back on, man, like, what you feel like the Browns need to do to save their season, bro? Talk to him.
Oh, man, I'm kind of lost. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I don't know, because they need to do a lot. Like, that
Yeah.
defense, we was the number one defense in the league last year, and they suck. Like, they suck bad. You know what I'm
You
So,
saying?
you
Like,
know what?
bad.
You know what? It sucked because they've been on the field for 55 minutes to the 60 minutes.
But
yeah.
my point is, why though? You know what I'm saying? Why though? If you got a good defense, you ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a 3-0 every round.
No,
And
Mike.
it,
When your
They
offense
ain't gonna be a,
is shitty, you right back out on the field. You tired. Them niggas playing
yeah,
60, 70, 80 snaps a game because the offense can't stay on the field long enough to sustain a drive.
like, real talk.
yeah,
You
yeah,
want to know what's
yeah.
so crazy about what you just said, though, Mike? If anybody could do that, pull up how many pass attempts Gardner Minshew had Sunday.
Mhm.
And if it's anything more than 45, it's proving what DJ said. You feel me? Why the fuck he got 45 attempts? I guarantee you. He got 45 attempts and he ain't even throw 200 yards, nigga. Let that
Yeah.
sink in, though. Like, that's what I'm
Damn.
saying. So
Hey, it's a,
defense gotta be doing something, nigga. Defense gotta be
it
doing
got to be
something. If that nigga throwing
to.
the ball damn near 50 times and he ain't get 200 yards from it, defense gotta be doing something, my nigga. That's on
It
the
got to
G's.
be the
That's
whole
reality.
motherfucking team for real.
He
Like
only threw that
everybody.
bitch 24 times.
45.
So that 24. So that
Yeah.
man, but old boy ran crazy on us though.
Yeah. That run defense is getting a little.
You feel
It's been a little
what
sussy
I'm
the
saying?
past
Like
few weeks.
it,
The past few
man,
weeks, especially like this week and this week, this really just this week. Cause last week we won, didn't we? Didn't we beat the Jaguars?
Yeah.
barely.
Yeah, but them niggas trash too. Them niggas still 0-4, ain't they?
But they losing by less than 5 points each one of their losses.
Who who the Jaguars
They
just
got
lost
they
to?
got Buffalo. They just beat the smack off of them. I mean not Buffalo. Who was that? Beat the shit
They
Buffalo ain't
lost
beat
to the
they
out of them.
lost.
Texans this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Texas
Texans.
got Texas got crazy and they lost Tech Deal and still went crazy on the niggas. Tech Deal
Tank
got
Dell
injured
went out.
during that game. Yeah, he gonna be back next week, bro. He was out at that game, bro. He ain't played that game. I think it was the game before last. Had him in fantasy and shit. I don't know, man.
Your
Niggas lost by like
boy
probably three
Amari,
points.
your boy Amari Cooper got the most drops in the league right now.
I keep telling
Yeah,
niggas.
Browns got the most drops in the NFL, bro, as a team. They got the
Yeah,
most drops as a team.
and
See, that's what I'm saying. So
Coop got him
when
as an
niggas
individual player.
so when
As a
niggas get to
So
talking about
individual,
you say what?
got the most drops as a team, as an individual, and as an organization.
I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie, real rap. I got a Martin Cooper in my fantasy too, man. I've been pissed off, man. But I'm still good. I'm like 2-2 though. Like I've been, you feel me? I've been trying to stay alive out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga can easily be 0-4 the way these niggas been looking. I ain't gonna hold you. But shit, let's just get into this last game of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, reason why I'm saying this is the last game. We talked about a lot of other games, Mike, but I wanted to use this game particularly last because, to be honest with y'all, it wasn't like this was just a stellar game. Commanders versus the Cardinals, what really a stellar game. But the one thing that got from that game, this game, that made me feel like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It may happen again. It's just the fact of dude played great against the Bengals. He played great against the Bengals. I'm not
Who you
trying to.
talking about?
He played J.A. Daniels with the Commanders, quarterback.
Yeah, yeah,
He played great against the Bengals, and then he come back around. Even though you say what you want about the Cardinals, you feel me? They may be a good team, may not. They got offensive weapons for sure, but
yeah.
dude just turned back up. Dude just turned back up. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I may bet it though. You know, set it low. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some bread. Don't hate me, Browns fans. I'm just trying to get some bread. But at the end of the day, if they don't get if it's not no switch in the offense in the beginning of that game next week, the Commanders are running through the Browns at the crib. They're gonna smack them by at least 2 touchdowns at their crib
What?
if their offensive line
Where?
don't get together.
We got a home
Because the
game this week.
defense, no, we're
They
on the
do.
road. We are in Washington.
Oh, okay.
We're in Washington, man. But the defense is good enough, though. This is what I'm saying. Like, the defense is still top 10-ish. It ain't. It may not be the number one defense right now because we're not winning games and we're giving up a lot of yards. Because, like DJ say, the defense is on the field longer than usual, and that's a fact, right? The Commanders ain't really played no good defenses going up to this point as well. That's another thing. So I can't give, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give dude credit. He a rookie, this NFL, this new shit, you feel me? Just like niggas gave CJ Stroud credit, I got to give dude credit for right now. But I'm telling y'all, if the Browns get their offensive line together, this could be the game that the Browns could go crazy. The Browns go crazy. I think I said the Cavs, my bad, all this media day shit. I've been looking at all this media day shit the past couple of days. Excuse me. But still, though, you feel me? If they get that offensive line together, if the offense come together, these niggas get some successful drives, they'll smack the Commanders for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna do a little reality check. They'll smack the Commanders for
they,
sure. They'll smack them.
yeah, they can.
I like
They
Scary Terry.
Yeah, they can smack them if they if they play right. We supposed to be what 3-0, 4-0 right now.
Man, we always talking that's supposed to be shit.
I don't know
Goddamn, come on,
about no supposed to
Cleveland,
be
do
no
better.
4-0, bro. Like
I
I
do.
don't know about the 4-0,
Cause
bro.
look who we just played. Look who we just played in lawsuit. We lost to the Raiders, my dude. Like, come on, man. We supposed to beat this smack off the Raiders.
Now
We
I
Like,
feel
stop
supposed
playing.
to,
with
but
the
we like I get it, but it's Sunday. It's any
The,
given
but the
Sunday.
I mean,
yeah,
I feel you on the 4-0 because at the end of the day, Cowboys ain't shit either. But again, that
right.
our offense wasn't shit, so we gonna have to take that on the chin. Now, last week for sure, I am upset. Like you seen, I came on this show melancholy than the motherfucker, and I gotta talk about this shit. I'm upset about the fact that those niggas are 1-3. It does upset me, even though this shit is clear cut. Like even looking at this shit months ago, I said if all else fails, right now we'll be 2-2, but we're 1-3. I am upset as a fan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm upset, straight up.
You gonna think it's gonna take Chubb to come back and get us back rolling?
No,
To be honest, Chubb coming back is gonna help Mike. And even though last week for real, we had some glimmer. It was some glimmer. It was like a little glimmer of light. But it was like, oh, they just took it back. It's like we need at least either the center or the right guard. We need one of these pieces that's missing off of the offensive line to get back inserted into said offensive line at this point.
Why tell her
Because
hurt for the rest of the season, right? Tell her done for
yeah,
the season, ain't it?
yeah, I think they talk about but we'll still still playing, but Will's still out there.
Yeah.
I'll say his name right. Will's he's still out there. We looking for Congo. Congo's still out too, huh?
Them
Yeah,
niggas,
we got a lot of
they
hurt.
better trade Amari Cooper for some of them linemen that Patrick Mahomes got if y'all want a nigga to sacrifice something. Cause
Wait, what?
that's the only thing that makes sense. Granted,
Hmm.
they not gonna get no
Damn,
old lineman, but
that's
the
crazy.
Browns,
I think if they
That's
get, I
crazy. You
think
said
if the,
that.
I think if they get healthy, they'll be all right. The whole offensive line ain't been healthy all year yet.
no,
Yeah, they
Like
need
it's
at
supposed
least
to.
I give you that.
they need at least one piece back in there for real.
Yeah,
And
But
then when
I ain't
Nick
gonna
one
Chubb
lie,
come
Mike
back,
main.
Mike Mike gon' ride for his Cleveland team. That nigga gonna say what should have been, could have been, would have been.
Yeah, for sure,
Uh,
for sure.
but I mean, but sometimes you
And
gotta
and
get a
what it
little
is,
realistic though.
don't forget about what it
What
is.
it
I am being
is.
realistic
4-0 is
because
crazy because that shit never was happening.
why wouldn't
man,
it?
come on, man. You crazy. You crazy for
No,
saying
You
that,
well,
DJ. I'm
you
gonna be
sound
honest.
crazy
if
as
y'all
fuck. We
You
niggas
just had
crazy,
Dallas.
bro.
y'all
We just had Dallas, New York, Jacksonville, and motherfucking and who we just played? Who
and
where we just
The
played?
Hey,
Raiders.
And the Raiders. You
all
telling
trash
me
cans, bro.
all
All
trash
trash cans. Like we
cans, nigga,
all trash cans. Every single one of those teams you name is trash
is
can,
trash
bro. Every
can
single
and
one.
Every but
Every
curveball
single
trash
one.
can at
so
that.
here's this. The Cowboys went to the playoffs last year. The Browns did. Y'all could talk about
What?
how bad the Cowboys was and how
Hey
bad
man.
them niggas is.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey
I
man.
get
Hey
what y'all.
man.
No.
Hey,
Fuck
hey.
that.
No,
If
no,
y'all
fuck
gonna
that.
sit here and talk
You thinking
about
it's
if
2022 or something? They
no,
was in the
I'm not.
playoffs last year. They
They
lost. Just
so
like the Dallas
they
Cowboys, they lost in the first round, both of them.
they went. Y'all
Yeah.
can't call the team trash cans and y'all didn't get to where they went.
We went to the playoffs last year. We
We went
lost
to
to
the
the
playoffs
Texans,
last
But
year.
bro.
y'all
We
What are you
lost to the
talking
y'all
Texans,
about?
lost
right?
What
bad.
are you talking
They
about,
lost
DJ? You're
bad.
Right.
tweaking, bro.
They lost
You're,
bad.
huh? Y'all
They
lost
lost
bad.
bad.
The Cowboys lost bad as
Nigga,
well.
They
What are
the
you talking
they
about?
Cowboys ain't
never
never hey
Y'all,
wait. The Cowboys ain't
you
never made out
stop
the first
playing with
round.
me. Man, stop playing. We not about to
When
get
the
into
last
this
time
shit.
when the
Man,
last time
y'all
the
niggas, man.
Cowboys made out the first
I
round?
don't know, probably
Oh, right.
3-4
93,
years ago.
nigga.
They've
94.
been
What are you
out
talking
Right.
about?
they
We were
won
in
what?
high school. We were in middle school,
They just
nigga.
lost to
We
the
was in middle
what's his
school,
face?
elementary, nigga.
No, y'all niggas
They lost in the wild card every year. We was in middle school,
I got
elementary. We was
I
really
got
in
a
elementary
I got a
school.
soft
We was
20
really in
day on
elementary school,
I got
nigga.
a soft
We
20
was
day
in
on
elementary
Sandy.
school, nigga.
I
You
got a
got
We
soft
was in
20
elementary
twenty
school. I
what?
swear to God.
You got
I got a
20 for
soft
what?
soft 20
20
what?
I
day.
guarantee.
They won
Hey, you
no
know what?
playoff
You know
game.
what? Hey, listen. If you got a soft 24, I'm serious. You got to show me a year when niggas was out of high school, middle school, and elementary. We had to be like college. You had to be DJ Kardashian. Show me a year of that.
You
Don't
said
show
your
me
name
no
was
shit
DJ
Right,
where.
Kardashian.
Don't show
God
me
right.
no
damn.
shit. Don't
It
show
was
me no shit. Don't show me no shit before '03. It's got to
I
be
would
some
never
like '06.
I would never
Even
no, I would
'06
never.
is crazy. Even '06 is crazy. That's almost a dub, nigga. You can't show me no '06, '08 shit and
Hey,
act
damn,
like they niggas
that
doing some
nigga
shit.
you see how that
That's crazy.
nigga slid that DJ Kardashian in there?
So
No, he slid that.
can I
No,
get my
Paul.
can I get my 20 though? Who betting me?
But
Who what you
but
betting?
what is the
20 they
year? What
won
is the time
a
frame?
game a playoff game since what you say? What year was
I said since
since
we was in,
1990?
I said high school, middle school, nigga.
We
But you got it. What
they
is it?
won
'08,
they won
'06,
they no they
oh
won one
oh
after that.
09, 2010? Nigga, that's still
No,
15 years, nigga. What did you go? What?
they just put my
2013,
nigga
nigga.
Tom Brady out the 1 year. So that was like 2 years ago.
What?
They put Tom Brady out. When?
Yeah, what was it
We
Where
was with
2020?
stats
Tampa Bay,
at?
nigga. We was
Yeah,
with Tampa
Where
Bay.
stats at? Tell them to look it up.
yeah.
Tell
That's probably
stats to
his
look it up.
last year at Tampa Bay, huh?
Yeah, I want to say yeah. That's what sent him into retirement.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
But
I
this is
forgot
the
you a
whole
Dallas
crazy thing
fan,
about
huh?
that. I don't know what he is though, Mike, but hold on. This is what I'm saying.
Right, he a
So,
hopper.
all right, say less. So
I'm
say
not a
less. So
hopper.
all right, you can
I'm
say
just
that,
being
right?
real. Y'all talked about
But
the
but
Browns having the number one defense last year, and y'all riding that. The Cowboys had the number one offense last year. So if
we ain't
y'all
Wait,
had
right,
no
what?
if y'all
quarterback, no running back, nigga. What is you talking about? They
The
still
Cowboys didn't.
had
I
Dak
said last
Prescott.
year.
They still had C.D. Lamb that
No, I'm
time.
talking.
We
I
ain't had
said
no starting quarterback, no
none of
starting
y'all
running back,
niggas
no
is
nothing.
not listening to nothing I just said clearly.
I am
I
listening
said
to you. You trying to act like
y'all
just
no
because
y'all
we're
said
saying,
y'all had
just
the
because,
number
no, no,
one
no, 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 no,
defense.
no. I'm listening to what you're saying. You're acting like just because niggas is talking about they was in the same boat last year, which they were, right? So at the end of the day, we're talking about 2024 season. The thing that is reality, though, this is the reality of it. We can talk a little bit about this last game, but we can be done for the day and shit. The reality of it is this. The facts remains is that the defense, we still have pieces on defense. Period. We have pieces
We
on
both
defense, and we
we
was
didn't
winning.
lose
Wait,
nobody
wait,
last
wait,
year.
Mike. We was winning games with PJ Walker. We was winning games with DTR.
Right, and
We
y'all
was
got
winning
that same
games
defense, so
with
that's what
Joe
I'm saying.
Flacco.
Like, come on
But no,
now.
we don't. They're injured. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
defense,
Niggas
Man,
are
what
injured
I
niggas is
starting
said,
injured.
this
I
Y'all
said
still at the
season.
same team. Y'all
everybody,
can't
every
like
we bought our whole offensive line back from. I mean, defensive line back from last year. Everybody came back. We ain't lose nobody.
The defense
What?
isn't the problem. It's
Yeah.
the
I
offense.
get what
It's
you're
the problem.
saying, but for y'all
What
to
I'm
say they
saying is,
trash, I'm basing all y'all niggas saying they trash cans. I'm
so you
not.
All
telling
I'm
me
right.
not.
Jacksonville? So you telling me
Okay. Okay. You
Jacksonville
know
ain't a
what?
trash can?
They
I'm not, nigga. I
still
said Dallas. I
they
said
still ain't won no game.
I'm with Dallas. I'm talking about Dallas. To say four
So
Oh,
and
Dallas.
Dallas
zero,
is.
to say 4-0 is it's football. You gonna have an off game, a fluke game, anything. Not saying that the Browns just is foolproof. Y'all talking like these niggas Kansas City or something.
Who?
No, we not, nigga.
I'm just
Stop that. No,
Man,
we
I'm
not.
just saying, like, I looked at the Browns schedule and realistically, and this not being a hater, this being objective as fuck. I said the Browns got 8 or 9 wins in them max.
man, you said that last year, and look what they did.
That
They
was
You
got
said
last
11.
year. We not talking
you
about
you
last year. I'm talking
you.
about
Hey, but no, what I'm saying is, DJ, your credibility on, I mean, your opinion on wins and losses
they
is trash.
it's
Cause you've
trash
been
because
saying that same.
they had one
Man,
fucking
you've been
season,
saying
one
that
season,
same
Mike.
line for
They
the
had one
last two
season, Mike.
years.
They had
They
one
had
season,
two.
Mike. They
They
had
had
one
more than one.
season. The one season they
Hey,
won, what they
listen.
win 9 games or 10 games. They squeaked in by the skin of their teeth, and
They won
these
Ain't that
niggas
about a
still
11
bitch? That
games. They
nigga
won
said they
11
and,
squeaked
games.
in.
they
They won
squeaked in
11
because them niggas
games,
they
nigga.
didn't win. I don't care. They didn't win the division. Them
Man,
niggas
DJ,
squeaked in the
you a hoe.
playoffs.
You a low key
Man,
dog
listen.
trader, I see.
That's not a
Listen.
hate.
No, 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 no. Hold on,
Y'all
hold on.
talking about these
No, no,
niggas
no, no, no.
like
Stop, stop, stop,
the
stop, stop, stop,
creme de la
stop.
creme
Listen,
of the
listen, listen.
AFC North or
Just
something.
listen. Just listen. Just listen to what I'm about to say, and we can keep rolling after this stuff. The
DJ,
Browns
don't dap me up
schedule.
no more.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen, hey,
Like,
listen. The Browns schedule, right, starts off easy, then gets,
Hard.
then turns up a notch. Listen, nigga.
Yeah.
After this week, right, no
All
matter what I
divisional
said
games.
about the Eagles and all that shit, the schedule turns
All
up.
the
And then
way up,
after
yep.
the preseason, it turns all the way up. Browns still have to play the Chiefs this year, nigga.
Yep. We still got to play our division. Like, we ain't played our division yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but back to what we were saying about this 4-0 shit. To
I'm
be
looking
honest,
at
in
yeah,
my mind,
like
I'm thinking like 3-1. I'm thinking like 3-1. The Jaguars, I knew that was a win off the Dribs. We should beat the Raiders, and
Yep.
you know what I'm saying. We should beat the
And we should
Raiders
have
for sure.
we should have beat the Giants too. Come on now.
Yeah, we lost to the
Come
Giants
on now.
though.
y'all should have, but y'all didn't. Like
But shut
the
the fuck
Browns
Cause
and
up,
the
all
Browns
right, all
ain't
right,
been
all right, all right.
a consistent
man.
like the Browns ain't
Hey,
been a consistent team for niggas to just not count wins.
hey,
I can see that for
DJ.
Kansas City. I can see that for Buffalo. I can see that for the Ravens. Not for the Browns in the past 5 years. Y'all niggas had 2 double-digit win seasons in 5 years. Mike, I'm not hating.
Hey,
Y'all niggas just not being realistic.
Oh,
DJ.
well,
On my soul, do not dap me up when I
That
see you
is
for the rest of the
cool.
season.
That is cool.
For the
Like
rest of the football
I'm looking
season.
at this shit: 7 games, 6 games, 11 games, 8 games, 7 games, 11 games. Y'all talking like the Browns just been raw as fuck forever.
no, we are
Man,
not. Like, all right, man,
DJ, man,
let's get off this. Let's get off this. I ain't
move
about to stay
on,
on this too
man.
long.
Like,
I ain't
Please,
about to
cause
stay on
he,
this too
I'm
long.
not,
All right, all right,
I
I'm
all
thought
right.
not
we
trying to
was
say that
cool.
they
He
trash. Come
disrespectful.
on, I'm not. 8 wins, 7 wins, 6 wins. Come
All
on,
God
right, okay,
damn,
y'all.
all right.
DJ, bro.
Y'all
This
niggas,
is
You
crazy.
acting like
This is
that. Y'all acting
disrespectful.
like that's
damn,
good.
man. Hey, I know what's going on. Niggas catching that algorithm on the low, man.
Oh.
That nigga page gonna be turned up after the end of this.
Man. 2 out
Low
of
key
5
That nigga going off on
is
the
good
paraphernalia.
to
that
me.
nigga
I'm
going off on the Cleveland team or the Cleveland based
I'm
platform
not
is
even going off.
wild.
Y'all niggas, y'all just really used to mediocrity in the shows. I can't help it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let that
Then
go. I'm gonna let that go for today, bro. I'm gonna let that go for today
who is?
because
Let's talk about somebody else.
I feel like where we at right now with it, we try to get on the same page, but it's like we on two
I'm
different roads
trying,
and
but
shit.
Hey,
like
we
We
tried
trying
to,
to,
but
you
we
feel
want to
me?
jump
like
your dumb ass.
that's cool.
No,
Look,
I ain't that deep.
I'm
It
gonna
ain't
take
that
my
deep for me.
I'm gonna
It
take
is
my L.
for
I'm
me,
just
nigga.
saying.
It is for me.
18.
I would have beat the nigga.
Nigga,
I would have beat the nigga up for no opinion, but but it's like shit. We ain't trying to
Like, come on,
we ain't trying to corner that nigga for no opinion though. Like we ain't about to fuck him up because of his
I'm
opinion. Like I
hey,
ain't know that, but I'm just saying, like
I'm
yeah,
standing
I
on it
mean
every trip.
we are in two different sides though. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Like, we're on two different sides of the fence on this one, and we and hopefully hopefully as this shit keep going, we'll see how the fence go right now. We on two different sides of it right now, and we just gonna see how it go. Like I said, it's week 4. Um,
hey, so can I ask you a question real quick? Just real
I'm
quick.
listening.
Y'all think the Browns gonna make the playoffs?
You said, are the Browns gonna make the
I
playoffs?
said,
it's
yeah.
looking
Do you think
bleak.
the Browns gonna make the playoffs?
No.
Mm.
To be honest, and since he said that, right, let's get into this game. And this is the last game we're gonna talk about today. Let's get into this. Your game, DJ. Jets and the Broncos.
Ah, I'm taking the Jets.
The Jets lost
We talk
already.
about the game. We talk about the game that this past Sunday. You ain't see that game, Mike? Rain and all that shit. I
I'm in
guess we could blame
incognito.
the
I ain't gonna
elements for
lie to
that.
you.
I guess we could blame the elements for that game. But my nigga, the motherfucking Broncos is on a 2-game winning streak.
Who they got next?
Niggas, I don't know who they play next though. But the Broncos, they got a rookie quarterback. That nigga won, and that nigga
They got
threw
the
60
Raiders next.
yards. That nigga threw for 60 yards and
He
they
threw for how
won.
many?
The
60.
60, nigga.
nigga Bo Nix threw for 60 and they won. Aaron Rodgers threw for like close to 200. What is going on, bro? Like, what is really going on? Like, it's like there's no fucking way that game supposed to go like that. I understand the rain and all that. I get it. The ball slippery and all that. I understand. Pause on the slippery, but I get it. But bro, what?
I ain't gonna
That
lie.
is insanity, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's ugly.
The Aaron Rodgers Kool-Aid then wore off, and niggas in the locker room probably don't want to play for the nigga no
Damn. So this is so follow up question. So this is nigga last year. I'm kind of thinking it might be.
more.
If they
I
don't
feel
turn it
like it
around,
could be.
it might be.
I feel like
He
it
gonna have to. He gonna
could
have
be.
to. If I'm that nigga, bro, after this year, man, I gotta wrap it up.
Who?
I gotta
Aaron
be like
Rodgers.
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I gotta be like Tom Brady. I gotta talk on TV. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
wrap.
wrap. He's too old for this. It's a wrap.
but
And
in his
he ain't
in
going.
his
They ain't making.
in his defense, he ain't getting no help either.
Yeah,
That
he 2 for 2.
nigga 225.
Wait, I don't know how all you got was now. He threw for 225 yards.
That nigga threw that bitch 40 times.
Man, the nigga threw the bitch. But that's the whole crazy shit. The nigga threw the bitch 40 times, right? They got 9 points. And the nigga who he was going against threw for 60 yards. The nigga who he was going against had a way worse QBR than motherfucking Aaron Rodgers.
I
He
don't
ain't
think he
throw no
did
picks.
though. Shit, he
I
ain't throw
think
no
Aaron
picks.
Rodgers did throw a
Score
pick.
no. He ain't throw no picks, and he threw a touchdown. 12 or 25, 60 yards for one touchdown. That got to be like at least an 80 QBR, right?
Yeah, the nigga, Bo Nix ain't passed for 50% passing, and he only threw for 60. What's that? 3, 4,
Hmm.
nigga? That is
3 4 yards.
that is crazy, bro. Like that is crazy.
I ain't
And
gonna lie. I like games like that. That's why I fuck with football. Like everybody talked about how bad that Patriots Rams Super Bowl was. It was like, what was it, like 13-3, where they only scored one touchdown. But like I like to see how niggas play when the game ain't ideal temperatures, ideal climates, and when the game get tough and it get close, who could grind that bitch out and win the game? This was one of them ugly ass games.
yeah, that shit was ugly,
Man,
bro. I don't know. That shit was ugly. That shit was ugly, man. Like I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, hold your head, nigga. Bo Nix, you a lucky motherfucker. I'll tell you that. And that's all the reason on the flip. That's all the reason why I ain't really 100% on the Buccaneers. I see the Buccaneers doing what they doing. They just got smacked by the damn Denver Broncos a week ago.
who the Bucks?
Yeah,
I I'm gonna be
nigga.
honest with you. I think the Bucks are gonna make some noise.
I mean, for sure, I think so too. It's just like I said. It's just week 4. Like it ain't nothing in that. Dang.
What's up?
I see you been low key these past 20, 30 minutes. I see you been low key. You ain't really said too much and shit. So I'm gonna ask you this, and then I'm gonna slide. I'm probably about to slide out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. When it comes down to this football season right here, this one, how do you feel it's been going so far? Do you think it's been a good football season, or do you think that it's been a lot of duds in these games leading up to this point right now where we at?
You can't say it's duds per se. Some of the games, like with Washington with the rookie, I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
he a rookie, so you don't really know what you're gonna get from him for real until later on in the season. So games that niggas is taking, except for us, we just taking shit that we ain't supposed to be taking. We should
Right.
really be 3. But some of these games, people like letting them know that we ain't laying down. It ain't what you think. So some of the games have been good games. Some of them, like that shit you just said, nigga threw 60 yards. That's letting me know, your boy, he been washed, but all them passes don't mean shit no more. You gotta produce. Motherfuckers find it.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta find a way to produce. Some people coming up with, and I've been seeing a lot of trick plays. Niggas doing a whole bunch of
Yeah,
extracurricular shit.
the trick plays is on the high right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause the way they pulled that shit in Detroit, that shit was kind of what? Like some niggas just did what? Like you feel me? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this another week of Tuesday night quarterback. Hopefully we get this shit in order so everybody can see each other when we doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody up
Um,
and running on my shit now.
yeah,
Everybody,
I don't know, man. I guess it is the way it was when a nigga tagged in this hole. It's Gucci for right now. I ain't tripping. I know how it's gonna look when it's done and shit. Um, we back at it, you know what I'm saying? Once again, this Saturday we're gonna be at Smoker Divas Lounge, first show, Smoker Divas Lounge. I guess I'm gonna get into all of this. You know what I'm saying? This we gonna talk a little NBA Saturday. I ain't gonna hold you like this.
oh,
It's getting close. It's approaching.
rest in
It's
peace.
approaching. But
Just can't be Mutombo.
mhm,
Right.
my God. And also, did y'all hip
Somebody,
to the y'all hip to my boy off Good Times passing though?
Yeah,
I was getting ready to
John
say,
Amos.
Amos, yeah, so he died today too.
Yeah,
And
Rest in
somebody
shout out
else
to
too. Another,
James. Shout out to my boy
the white
James,
boy.
man.
I can't think of the
Pete
white boy
Rose,
that died today. Yeah,
Pete Rose.
rest
Man,
in
Baseball,
peace,
yeah,
bro.
recipe.
baseball.
Hey,
Yeah,
Baseball
Pete
legend.
Rose.
man, listen, watching for real, you people, y'all need to let him in the Hall of Fame for real. For real.
yeah,
He
right.
wasn't better than him, and that shit
Yeah,
is gone.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
got more
right.
anybody in the history of baseball. Let that man in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That shit.
sure.
I can't hate that nigga for I can't hate that white boy for hustling. Y'all let that nigga, y'all let that motherfucker Brett Favre steal for the motherfucking welfare. Y'all ain't did shit to that nigga yet. Y'all still trying to do shit to that nigga. It's been 5-6 years. Y'all still ain't did shit to that nigga, man. Put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. I do agree with Pimp on that assessment. You see what I'm saying? I do agree with that. But like I said, Saturday we gonna get into some more NBA. We gonna get into you know what I'm saying, preseason NBA back busting. I think WNBA playing right now. We gonna get into that as well. And I also believe that by the time we shoot Saturday, I do believe that we'll find out who the Guardians, the G's, will be playing in the playoffs and shit, and we'll get into that as well. You feel me? DJ and shit, man. But, you know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we keep having niggas pop in on this Tuesday night quarterback. Hopefully this be how we keep doing this shit moving forward. I think like this shit gonna get litter and litter as the season progresses. You see what I'm
Yeah, because
saying?
we got
Like so.
some good games on the schedule next week. So when you
Yeah.
ask Dan the question, so I'm like, the game's been lackluster, but I looked at next week's games and they getting better, progressively getting better. So
Yeah. We got some. So we're gonna have some more. You know, what I'm saying, in depth, intense discussions if that's what y'all want to call it, and shit. You know, what I'm saying, Black Mike, man, my nigga, man, good looking, man. Like I said, man, we keep this flow rolling for the rest of the season. I think we might have some fly shit going on here, fellas. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, for real. I think we gonna have some fly shit jumping off for real
you see
talk.
where I'm at every Tuesday, nigga. I'm at work. I ain't going nowhere.
Facts, man. I don't know the way we ended this shit this week is a little low key. Cause last week was crazy though. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you like, hey, hey, for real. I think the nigga Dave Dirty, and the nigga Dave Dirty on niggas' ass is pause. I'm just gonna let y'all niggas know. It's like Dave Dirty put his get back on niggas,
Hey,
man. I think
hey,
we did
and that
that
nigga,
nigga dirty
hey,
last shit. Last episode we did Dave Dirty, man. We did Dave Dirty last episode. I think he on our ass, man. We gotta watch for that nigga moving forward. I think he gonna try to pull some shit, bro. I ain't gonna fake. I ain't gonna fake.
y'all gonna have to hit us up on the Patreon. Hey, listen, y'all gonna hit us up on the Patreon page. Gonna give y'all niggas 35% off everybody that type in code Fedora. Shout out to shout out to my shout out to my
Um,
nigga though.
Oh shit.
oh my God.
Hey Dave.
All right, fellas,
Dave, you got
I'm
anything to
up.
say before we bounce about this bitch, Dave?
Hey man, look, it's gonna be lit at the Smoking Divas Lounge. So pop in. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate Mike jumping in. He are anywhere he at, correspondent who tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? We go catch DJ at work and we ain't got no outro.
We good with y'all niggas. Yes, sir.